Hello from Bo and I. Today on Our Place in Sicily, we're going to take you on a little tour. And unlike some of our other house tours, this house is turnkey. It's ready to go. It is for sale. I'm going to say unfortunately because I have friends who live here, but they're off to move closer to family on the mainland of Italy. And I get to show you this fantastic house. So this is a villa. It's in the same town, Piedimonte Etneo, that we live in. And the details on this are exquisite. This is a 19th century house originally, but has had all sorts of beautiful restoration to it. And you have views of the sea and of Etna. On this day, we've got clouds. There's this cool little strip of land that goes way back, but these are DOC Nerello Mascalese grapes. Look at these details of the benches on the terrace. It's a big terrace, this grill and pizza oven. It is just fantastic. But let's start the story from where I first came upon this house. So the first time I met the owners of this house, Bo's parents, was Thanksgiving. They invited us here. They're half American, half Italian couple. And I came in, it was evening, it was dark, so I couldn't see all of that magic outside. We're going to come back to that. That's the upstairs. The main part of this villa started with this beautiful, lovely kitchen where we fed a crew of people. I can't remember how many we had. It was 12 or 13 people. We extended the table, and it was just warm and fantastic. I didn't even know what was out here because, again, it was dark. But look at this beautiful front terrace with views of the sea. I call this the villa of the never-ending villa because it's actually 3 different spaces that all have their own entrance. We're going to go back in. This is the room next door to the kitchen. This is the family room, and it's so big. There's sort of 2 seating areas in this. And the reason I call it never-ending is because it has these 3 spaces that you can see separately, but also they each have an independent entrance. They each have a kitchen and living space. You can see as we go through all of these bedrooms that there's beautiful light in all the rooms. They're simply decorated now. Here's one of the many bathrooms. I think the number is 6 bathrooms and 6 bathrooms and 9 bedrooms altogether. And now we're going to go around here. So that's the main floor of the main part of the villa. Now we're going to go up these stairs through this door, which would be locked if you were renting this out or using it. But this is sort of the villa apartment. So there's this lovely kitchen, full everything, right? And it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath section of the house. So 2 of the bedrooms and 2 of the bathrooms. The lovely light, like they even made sure there were windows in every room. It's fantastic. Another one of the beautiful bedrooms. And all of these upstairs bedrooms have beautiful wood ceiling. Over to the right there, you would see Etna if she wasn't blocked by clouds today. And then we're going to go out. We're going to go into the next little hallway. It's sort of like each one of these sections is its own little suite. So there's the second bathroom and the second bedroom. It's like both bedrooms have en suites. And these bedrooms are huge. You could definitely fit a desk in them or a couple beds or bunk beds, whatever you wanted. I love this place and really asked them if I could share it. We're walking into the little salone so that I could show you like what I'm envisioning when I'm showing you some of these other houses in the past that have so much promise. This one already has the promise. Beautiful sea pictures. Now, you can't see the stairs right below because I don't pan down all the way here, but there's stairs that go down and out, and this would be the second entrance there that you could come in. There's also that little tunnel there to the right that goes to the main entryway for parking the cars. And then, like, added bonus, like if there wasn't enough, there is this cute little loft space that is hiding up here, and it has one marvelous window with the best, and you got to wait for the camera to adjust to the light because it's like it just reveals itself here. It just comes into focus, this beautiful, and I swear Etna's behind that. Now, we're going to take a second here to talk about how this could be used. So we're back in the main house. I haven't taken you upstairs yet because the night that I came for Thanksgiving, we were sitting down waiting for things to get ready, and the owner took me on a tour as I'm sort of taking you. So through the main floor of the ground floor of the first main house, and then into the apartment. So we're re-looking at those. Again, big family room. There were so many of us there for this, kids, everything, and it felt so spacious and beautiful. The front terrace is great. There's this beautiful bathtub. The tile work and all of the bathrooms is new. It is just fantastic. There's terracotta tile throughout, lovely cabinets, lots of space, like no shortage. This isn't like a tiny little kitchenette. This could be a rental. This could be an Airbnb. This could just be like, I want to own this house and live here, and I have kids that have kids, and we want them to have their own little space. One, maybe so they don't drive us nuts, or two, just so they don't feel like they've got to be entertained and that they don't need to entertain us. So big, beautiful bedrooms. You can see the stunning wood ceilings. Again, like every place has got a view. This is what we just saw when we came through. I'm just giving you some more space. This little place up here, this would definitely be my office if I lived there. So now we've come down those stairs, and what we're going to do is go into the third space, which is the palmento space. I'm showing you sort of the bits and pieces before we go in, and then we're going to make a quick left to see. There's other little space here. Now, I would use this possibly for a bed here if you didn't want, well, not in the toilet, but, if you wanted to have something more private, and this was just like for a couple, and the bathroom is through there. There's a stand-up shower in there. Look at everything is turnkey. It's beautiful. So now let's go into the magic main part of this. So a palmento is where they used to make wine, and it's all based on using this screw and press. The screw is an Archimedes screw. We're very fond of Archimedes. He is a Sicilian boy, and a lovely kitchen. Yes, there were vineyards outside, so you can do some grape making. You can make some wine, and then these are all these. What you might think are odd spaces are part of where they used to bring in the grapes, used to throw them in through the window, and then they would bring them in. They would use the press to press them, and they would use gravity to go down. Now, we're going through the door that would normally be closed. That's how this closes up. And you can see we're right back up where the family room is, where we had gone up. If we continue to go up those stairs, we'd be up in the apartment. Okay. Look at the screw. Like, it is a main feature. It is hard to find them in this good shape. Here's, like, they saved some of the old tile below, and there's like an old little cellar. Again, if you didn't want to have the bedroom here and just wanted to have this as all big family room space, you could definitely do that and pop a bed in that back entryway room instead. Kind of depends how you like your house. Lots of great details. This is the side terrace for that apartment. So you could have your own terrace space here if somebody wanted to rent the palmento separate from the apartment, separate from the other place, the main place. Now, we still have to go back in, and I'm basically going up the side terraces just to like look at the seats here, like so thoughtful, and the lava stone with the tiny brick shards popped in between. It's like it's so well done. It's so well done. And then back around here to the front. Okay, now we need to go upstairs. These were the stairs that I told you about when we first got here. We have 4 bedrooms up here. So first we have the bedroom, and look at those ceilings. The space, even though the ceilings are sloped, they're sloped starting at a high height, which is fantastic. Another equally sized room on the other side. It's a little smaller because part of the hallway comes out of this one. Bright light. You can see all the bright light in all of these rooms. Now, this would be another bedroom, but they've installed some mirror, and it makes a great exercise room. And then a full bath behind the door here is a shower. Everything is new. Everything is new. This would be another bedroom. They're using it as storage and sort of a little mini play area, closet. It could be an office, and actually I said it was 4 bedrooms. It's really the equivalent of 5 bedrooms. Another really large bedroom on this side. So let's take a look at some of the stills of this. So I wanted you to get an idea of how these flow together, but also wanted to give you time to look at each of these. Now, this house is being offered at 650,000 euros, which is a steal. It's more than 400 square meters. I believe there's 8,000 square meters of land. There's 100 square meters of terraces. If I was going to do anything to this house, because nothing really needs to be done, I would put in a pool. I would learn to make wine, and I would live happily ever after. If you have any questions, you can leave them for me, or you can check the description for more information. If you like tours like this, let me know, and I will keep making them. Until next time, ciao, ciao.